Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syamia Hadi bin Nasaruddin. Today I will make a video about a cutting process in the effect of heat treatment of the microstructure of the steel. So without wasting our time, so let's check it out. So after make the video, the discussion of the experiment is first question is what is the purpose of the etching process in the preparation of the metallographic sample and how it is done. So my answer is metallographic etching is the process of revealing microstructure detail that will otherwise not be evident on the as polished sample. So the process done by doing some process. First is clean the sample with the alcohol and dry, then immerse in the etching reagent and place under the sample in the stream of water. So after that, we will wash it again with alcohol to prevent the watermark. Move to the next discussion. The next discussion is describe the heat treatment procedure for steel for annealing, normalizing, quenching and tempering. For first is annealing. For procedure of annealing is heat the steel below upper critical temperature about 500 to 850 temperature and cool very slowly in still air. After the process, we will get the microstructure of pellet. So the second is normalizing. For the procedure for normalizing is heat the steel above the austenite temperature about either 55 to 80 Celsius. Then after the sufficient time has been allowed for the alloy, remove the furnace and cool in the air of the room temperature. And after the process, we will get the microstructure is fine pellet. Third is quenching. Procedure for quenching is very simple. It is heat to 13 Celsius to 15 Celsius above the upper critical temperature and then quench it. After the process, we will get the microstructure is martensite. So for the last is tempering. Procedure for tempering is after quenching, immediately heat the sample about 215 Celsius to 1500 Celsius. Then heat the sample about 2 hours and lastly move it from the bath and cooling in the air. After the process, you will get the microstructure is tempered martensite. So that is discussion for the second question. Move to the third discussion is briefly describe the characteristic of martensite microstructure. For martensite microstructure is hard and brittle. So that is the end of the discussion. So for the conclusion of the effects of heat treatment of the microstructure of steel is study on preparing of the metallographic sample for microstructure observation and the effect of heat treatment on the microstructure of steel was achieved. Besides that, we successfully to discover the microstructure of the ferrite, pellet, cementite, austenite and martensite under the microstructure view. So that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and thank you.